Well, first video. This is a 1998 Defender 90, and we are about to tackle. There's a few things on this thing that are, pretty good. No, not too much rust. I took the grill off, but down here, ooh, that's a lot of oil. And so the problem we've got is this freaking thing down here. The brake boost pump, I guess, and this little thing has popped out, and so it's spewing oil out everywhere. It's a mess. So I spent about 2 hours taking out the air vent. That was a pain, very difficult to get underneath these. I'll show a few pictures of that later, but I'm gonna somehow reach into there, find the bolts, and I do have a brand new one here to go in. So that's the job today. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, so 10 minutes in, and it is a pain. There's a bracket that goes down there. I pulled that out. I got one bolt out, but it is just because, again, you do not want to, I don't think, be removing that. Those are the engine bolts. So as much as I want to take that bracket off, that's the engine bolts, and I do not want to do that just in case. So I've got an extension with a head, a flexible head, and it is a pain. I'm not sure how I'm going to get some of these out, but I'm going to keep going at it. So it helps if you've got tiny hands. If you've got big hands, it's not so easy, but that is off. The problem is, you can see down there, it's very hard to see. There's a lobe. Where is it? There's a lobe that the piston sits on, and that is facing out. So this thing sprang off. But you can at least see what all happened. There's the old one. It's got all the screws. Looks pretty nasty, and that's where the oil was coming, peeing out. Looks like something's split in there, but that's it. So somehow got to get a new one in. But I'm trying to work out whether I can just move the engine just a little bit and wind that lobe around so that it's not, pushing out on the piston. So again, a little hard to see, but I just turned the engine over for like a millisecond, and it looks as though it rolled that cam back, which should hopefully make it a whole lot easier to install. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little hint of gasket stuff on there. Got my screws, got my gasket. I saw somebody put 2 gaskets on, but I only have one, so therefore it's only gonna be one. So I'll try and weasel that thing in and see whether I cleaned up all the bolts, so they should slide in a little bit easier with finger tight, and then I can tighten them down. Well, I got it on, and that was painful. I had to get down underneath, had to get in. I've forgotten to put this bracket on, so I'll have to do that, but the rain is coming down, and I have no desire to get any wetter, but it's in there, down there, all tightened up. Shoot, painful. Again, if you could have taken these off, which I could have, that would have made it 1,000 times easier, but I was not willing to do that. Okay, I'm coming back to this quickly. The rain's held off for about 5 minutes. I managed to get this put back on. I hope I got it the right way around, which I think I did. But to manage to get this thing back in when the pipes are in place, the hoses in place, was almost impossible. So I've taken all the hoses off. I'm going to put it back with this attached, and then hopefully I can be more manageable to come in from this side to connect back down to there, to the turbo, and also to get down to whatever that is down there, because otherwise it is almost impossible to get your arms around and underneath. What I'll probably do what I'll probably do is take a look at kind of looking at some of those wires as well to make sure they're not chafing on anything, which it appears that it might be. Okay, and then the only other one that I can't understand is where the hell this goes to. This had a little broken pipe on it, but I don't know where it goes. It's a tiny little pipe. It is open into the hose, but I don't know where it goes. Okay, so a whole lot easier to have the pipes or the hoses on this. When you put it in, you can reach around. It's a little difficult to get down to that one, but I think, yeah, that's on. And back on the other side. This thing's concerning, but it's a little tight in there. I don't actually know what that thing is. But it is all on. I'm probably going to take this thing off at some point because it's pretty much redundant in there. But that's it. Good.